An observation about the American Christian God. I was not raised Christian. I am not a Christian. My parents are not Christians. But I am an American. So I grew up surrounded by that stuff and continue to be surrounded by that stuff. And I have an observation about the Christian God. Maybe it's just the American Christian God. But have you ever noticed that when Christian folk ask for their God's forgiveness, the dude seems to always give it up on the first ask? Like, I've never met a Christian person who was like, I asked God to forgive me for whatever. And God said, tell you what, I need you to volunteer one Sunday a month for the next 3 years at the St. Vincent de Paul. Then come back and ask me. And then we'll see. I've never met a Christian person who said, I asked God for his forgiveness, but first he said, prove to me that you're serious about this shit. I need you to make these amends, and I need you to do all these things that you didn't want to do in the first place, and then we'll talk about forgiveness. I've never met a Christian person who said, I asked God for his forgiveness, and he said, I'm busy right now, come back next Wednesday. I've never met a Christian person who said, I asked God for forgiveness, and God just said flat out, no, never. It's like the American Christian God seems only interested in teaching lessons to people who are not Christians. I know he wrote a book that's supposed to be all the things you need to know, but like, you ever been to school? Like, they give you a textbook and then they quiz you on whether or not you actually read it and understood it. And if you don't, you get a consequence, right? You can get a bad grade, got to go to summer school, got to go to remedial classes. Just saying.